is time, my friends, for Envy, the super team, the Paper X 2.0, to face Winthrop University, the team that destroyed Gilbert, my friends. They are looking good too, man. Insane players on the server, the future of Americas. It's here, my friends.
I imagine this is going to be explosive.
Move's gonna back away on this opening entry from Envy, who are starting this out on the attack. And they will just blindly fire their way through. Canezerra immediately gonna get started and get that first blood traded away by Moves. But the back line, heavily populated
Webcams, I love that.
Initiate early and Moves stepping on for another. Now the rest of Winthrop storms through. Ion holding the top swing, so it's just down to the two below. And Ali is not checking Ion at first. The other is taken care of. Down to Ali versus Inspire. Steps out of the
Inspire
takes the victory.
Oh, I love it to see the tags before the names. This is OG shit, man. I love it.
A bit more of a brawly style. Try to go for a more attack-orientated thing and kind of meet Envy exactly where they want to be.
Yeah, Moves has had no trouble facing these issues
Ali.
already. Ali as well, and these two defenders on site deal a hell of a lot of the damage.
No, look at this guy, bro.
Has already picked up that Odin and is trying to save face for Envy. Will do a lot of damage along with it.
Good cage.
Fire relay bolted by
Neil? Is that you, bro?
Gets super active so far.
Can you imagine?
But will do so, and Nasi can shut down Kane on the other end.
And this is what we like to see from them. It's going to be a spam heavy at the beginning.
Bro, people can go in bald.
Chip damage, but not enough to really drop anybody. While Ali is going to get kill contracted, actually, Canezerra running it down, somehow wins the fight with the stinger in hand.
I mean,
yeah, bro, with this stinger. I love this guy, bro. I love this thing. Okay.
Rest of Envy will just walk on.
Man, this is a save already, bro. Okay. Just save it. Just save it.
He's not done a damn thing.
Don't they teach economics on this university?
For Envy's sake. Nasi has been holding on to that Odin since the dawn of time. Coming from a tree all the way over here in the 1v5, and I think he's.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose the Odin too. Bro, this guy's insane with the Odin. Would I prefer the skin he was using yesterday?
At this point, I imagine it's just they're waiting to see if Nasi gives any information up.
These guys, they destroyed the return of our boy Taz, bro.
They're going for a quick little peek. It's gonna be the haunt.
They're pretty good, man. They're pretty good. They retired things again. Envy's gonna make them suffer today.
It's just gonna be Moves, Sheriff in hand. Understands that
I wonder some food. I need to keep an eye on that.
Standing still.
Got some braggers, bro.
Just has to wait for the team to back up.
You know, I've been on a diet
to get active
for 3 weeks.
Drop as always. Find some purchase.
My mother too, you know, trying to lose some weight,
space gain,
take care of their health a little bit more.
An infiltrator will come up scratch.
I eat a lot of protein, trying to build some muscles.
Swing, but pop in an extra.
Make my body stronger.
And the gun diff is only going.
But today is Burger's Day. Because Burger Boys, they look insane, bro. They made me hungry.
Once again, though. Inspire alone.
Check out the games against SM.
Duck back. Nasi also has this ultimate in the tank. Owl drone to boot too. Ollie with the smoke to support. And Nasi will force Inspire to spray this as Ollie creeps up. He's just gonna hold the spike down. Inspire this.
Ollie!
But Ollie's shot is good. And Winthrop University will escape with a huge thrifty round here on the defense.
If you got someone who's shooting that well, you got to keep him on the team. Ali currently sitting at 6 kills, the top 4 Winthrop University.
Actually, man, everyone in this thing is good.
Okay. And Ion, why not? It's already looking really good.
I was talking about, man, these guys don't study. They just play Valorant all day, all night. And when they go to flip, they're dreaming they're playing Valorant. For sure, bro, for sure.
Catch both, but Ali can just keep holding down the spray. That's 3 kills.
I would like to see this guy's grades.
That is, let him stay active, but still provide these huge supporting smokes on top of what Flare is already.
Do their parents know they play Valorant all day on the university? Do they know about this thing?
Keep tossing util into the fray to keep it puppy guarded. As for the remaining 60 seconds, 2 last members of Envy do have a lot of map to work with, but not too many players. Extra hitting that door.
What's happening with Harvard, man?
Recon Bolt will reconfirm his position. It's down to Inspire to get the drop on them. And it looks like it'll just have to come through this continuously cycled singular smoke that Winthrop has to upkeep. Double swing, and it's only one that they'll.
And now Envy's broke.
Right, here comes the dimensional drift once again. But like, look at this. Like, they have to clear everything outside of A here.
What?
And Ali able to find
God, Ali.
That is unbelievable. I don't necessarily think that was a collat, but it might as well have been. Both of those outlaw shots finding purchase. Extra with the shotgun, though, moving up.
Knows the Salvo drone is close, and no one else has their gun out.
Almost.
Infiltrator has to op shot to save the remainder of the returning Winthrop. and they can hold on to this round. Extra string from Ion to try to grab anything.
This guy's insane, bro.
Can't find a kill. Inspire and Dink, but no kill for him.
Of course, this is Winthrop University's map pick. There's still 3 more rounds left here. Ali going deep. Ali takes Kane down.
Tries to go for the Primi hold here on Mound and will ultimate even to contribute. But Exter already diving in with this TP on the Stinger is able to get him at close range again. So Envy have this C site, at least a decent chunk of it. But no Canezerra to walk it down with, so they'll play for what they can get. Pop in, dodge into sprays, Infiltrator. Oh, no, he doesn't. Flare will find him.
I know exactly.
Full-fledged 4v3, make it a 4v2 as Moves finds Ion. And Winthrop can spray through smokes too. Neural Theft attempts to give some more leeway, but Winthrop University still comes storming. Inspire, yet again the last one remaining, having to clutch it up. Decent job so far. Cam to recall.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yo, but I gotta say, Winthrop is looking incredible, man. They know what to do in every situation, apparently.
Oh, good coming in from Winthrop. I am extremely impressed with how they've been playing this Lotus defense. Once again, just on the defense. Like, it's so coordinated, and they're getting away with so much.
Oh, he missed. He missed.
Contract after ducking back.
Okay, he still gets the kill.
Still has that ult or that shield going.
Man, 4 rounds here is the minimum for MV. Minimum.
On that Outlaw. Nasi proactive on this Hunter's Fury and does get the tag, forces a second TP out. Moves, pressured on this cage as Envy have a loud entry on the site this time. Moves still finds the kill onto Exter. They're trying to confirm the position since the rifle comes in early. Moves does not care. He kills Ion too.
Okay, he was playing Valorant there. But Kane solo 1v2.
And the spawn are too good. Canezerra versus the world on 8 HP. Good.
Yeah, you're dead, bro.
Infiltrator who will tap the spike. Pressure on for this Ion. Oh, this
is bullshit. This is bullshit. What is this round?
But Winthrop's got 9.
Advantage of. So, at this point, you know what? This is still Winthrop's map. Maybe, if you're a Curse believer, you know how this one could go. But still, we're swapping sides now. Winthrop University on the attack here as Envy are going to defend. Infiltrator going in deep very early and at least is able to gain that space.
An Infiltrator has been much better in these past few rounds, especially at initiating the execs, but an Envy get to start the fight. They get to finish it more often than not. Spike stranded on the mound as Smokes are choked up to give Envy some space, and Canezerra is going to work with it pretty damn well. 3 kills for that ISO here in the pistol.
Boobs left alone. The spike dropped in such an uncomfortable position. At least Canezerra should no longer have a shield. Going to be headshot, headshot, and headshot if Boobs wants to win, but the camera will give the positioning away at bare minimum. So this turns into a hard situation and makes it an even worse one. Boobs still going to try an honest run, though, because it is just pistol.
If fully confirmed. It's retagged, in fact. Moves has got to get rid of this dang camera. Oh, Inspire's walked in. He'll get punished. No more cam. No more wire. No more problem peeking into this. High-low, a little bit awkward. Moves can take advantage of that. Extra holds on way too close for comfort.
Forwards in all these different angles to make sure that they don't give up any space for free. An Infiltrator getting marked very early on does dodge the paranoia, but can't mitigate the pressure.
Yeah, there's just so much of it. Ion and Kane and Poppin just gunning it down. Oh. Get a little too greedy, though, into the lobby. At least they have the spike. But they only have a 3v2 now. Ollie is low, though. Just don't hand a kill over and should be okay. Gonna have to be a dry peek here, so you can keep on cycling those smokes if you're Envy. Now Moves, you cannot. Oh, you can! Oh, hey! Look at that!
I'll find you.
All right, well, Envy will have to push it now. Ooh. Or just spray it. Yeah, they're so low. Prowler will spot Moves as a smoke fades. What? Moves!
Gets activated. Nobody is caught. And Inspire under a lot of pressure right now. Only has a shorty in hand.
Super close quarters. First swing out from Inspire, eventually good, but Nasi can turn onto it a little too early and finds Exter immediately after, for that matter. Winthrop, staunch clearing of the C site that Canezerra is still standing on. Will push in with the wall as well just to regain that river space with the help of Poppin. They want to fight this now, and Winthrop knows it. Ollie better than anybody. Go for another! And these Winthrop members are just so lit up at the moment. Ion in the 1v3. Spike still attempting to get planted, and it will with the help of Ali. They've smoked it off. Creeping the B, and it's on Canezerra to pick this up with the classic.
What? Oh, that's not good.
Winthrop's got to nip this in the bud. Ali deals with both! That's a way to do it! Who is this guy? He was coaching?
One enemy remaining.
Give it to him.
Oh, looking for the ace.
Spectacular, give me 14 more.
The weapon. And it's those little micro plays that we know Envy are going to be good for.
We saw Infiltrator get stopped before with the help of the Haunt, and Poppin is eventually going to do it again, but not before Ion goes down. So no smokes available here for Envy's denial, and so Winthrop will take up this very vulnerable B site because of it, and they will destroy along the way. No one's winning any of their fights, and Exeter's bamboozled by the TP out. Now Irish Fury on top of it. Oh man, Winthrop University make it look so damn easy against Envy of all teams. Lotus is theirs by 7 rounds. And in this opening matchup against this new team, Winthrop proved they can continue to tangle.
With overwhelming fury and might, Winthrop University, clean stuff coming in from them. We talk about all of the individual performances, obviously highlighting the play that was kind of... Is Winthrop University going to be able to master some of that technique that Envy has honed so well? And already, Infiltrator does get caught out by that trip, but Envy will be able to take the site, and Canezerra starting us out with the pick.
Yeah, still feeling comfortable on this ISO as always, continuing to frag out, and Exeter will follow up quickly. Gonna now take that primary position here on the link, and they'll actually generate some extra space. Feeling out Ali's shield a little early. So Winthrop have to make the push now, and Envy know it. Can they stop it? Ion on the drop only gets 1. Link exit
Last player standing.
will get nothing.
And then the next thing you know, Winthrop University just have a clean sweep. So this is where we start to see them come alive.
Yeah, they started to light up as the map progressed last time they were here with this new composition. Canezerra, though, on his own rampage, and the raid boss is raid bossing. 3 kills deep into this, no doubt, continuous W key. After the smoke will fade away, and there goes the swing, there goes the kill. Does he get the ace? No, Nasi will put it to an end. But can he deal with the rest? So much more in his way. Canezerra has already cleared such a good path, and it'll be more than enough.
Back out. And as a result of that, Winthrop are giving up their lives, allowing Envy the momentum and space that they need to be able to find some of those picks. So it's going to be a trading of the recon darts. Canezerra already so deep in.
Yeah, still just going to push forward on this Vul, but Nasi, again, able to catch it. He was the top frag previously for Winthrop here on this map, and Infiltrator somehow finding that shot on this Yoru. Now the reswing, and Nasi continues to go. Picking up that Vandal now for Winthrop. Remaining 2 here for Envy. Holding down the swing on top of the blind here from Infiltrator. Perfectly swung. Moobs gets another. Poppin stands alone. Couple guns in his face now. He can swing onto one. Tries to transfer for the second, and Flare will reset. Giving Winthrop a huge thrifty.
They find a single player and are expecting to just find that kill for free. Hey, we got the kill. Let's move on. Find the next one. Not the case at all. Somebody from Winthrop are watching.
Ali ready for this dive in on top of the ISO wall, but can't get a kill with it. Moobs can, though. Infiltrator continuing to try to press it, but it's all on Moobs, who has gotten 3 now, holding down the backside. Flare is now here. The cavalry's come in time to deal with the push onto site. But are you feeling inspired? He's on one of his classic lurks again. Another classic lurk from Inspire. Spots the spike. It's like a carrot under a trap, and Inspires a rabbit who's really good at Valorant.
All right, Tedrick, you might be getting a little bit lost in the sauce here, but let's...
I'm doing the thumbnail here, my friends. And we're back.
First person to potentially spot this one out, just keeping watch on that actual spot.
There has been a crazy day.
Inspire's hand will be forced here. I don't imagine there's going to be a lot more time. And so they're probably just going to have to plant on this site.
You're gonna have to go for this site for sure. Moobs is spotted, so Inspire can make a run for it. Is it to another site? Hey, he's gonna walk back into link here. Yeah, Flare is ready. Inspire beats it! Reduced to a 1v1 and an Earl theft to confirm that Moobs is still posted up at C.
Spike.
Tripwire destroyed.
Wire set up. on top of one of the angles. Takes the other. Big camera to try and spot him, but Inspire caved up in the backside. Trapwire dealt with. Moves. Searching desperately for this angle. Assumes it's coming from the link because he thinks he's checked all of backside. Inspire waiting for the wrap back, but now moves his hit spike again and he holds half.
Inspire. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'll be back next round.
Clutch for Envy.
Unfortunately, Ali goes in a little bit deep, trying to make magic happen yet again, but doesn't quite find anything. However,
Here we go. Here we go.
A lot of people moving in now.
Ollie's position is more than known. Eggster on the dimensional drift exits and does get the kill. Lets the rest of Envy in, and they'll just let the bullets fly. Using a couple of proxy smokes, Winthrop will once again get on early with this gun diff, though. It's pretty easy for Envy to stifle this flame. Moves, as always. Try to goad some utility.
Man, Envy's so good on this map. But remember, Winthrop beat Kubert here. They look good. They have a lot of players here, man. Oh my goodness.
Still doesn't deter the push, so Winthrop just have to hold dry. Moves, an Infiltrator can, though.
Wow.
Hold it down for the longest time. The stack was still always here and ready to fight.
Okay.
So Envy have to immediately change course. Ion with the TP over to C to reset this 2v3.
Keep in mind, the last two members alive, Ion and Inspire. You can't count Envy out of this one just quite yet, especially as Ion finds Flare just like that.
Can't bear to. Both having to come from Link. Trapwire set up on the garage. Infiltrator has the blind. Ion's planted on the box. Is it checked? Yes, moves, turns onto it. Inspire, another clutch in the books. Not this time. Winthrop will end the streak. Canezerra has 16 in 9 rounds.
The guy's a demon, man.
If you're wondering if Canezerra's warmed up, I think you got your right.
Canezerra is so good that people think he's cheating, bro. And it's understandable, bro. That's the greatest part. We know he's not cheating, but sometimes it looks like it, right?
They'll be the first interceptor.
The guy is just insane, man. Last player that I saw having this impact on people was Aspas. And we know he's the GOAT.
And with Canezerra just taking the pot shots, the Hunter's Fury coming through from popping, it's just moves left on the backstab to be able to do any real damage for the time being.
Everyone on Brazil, man, thought Aspas was cheating. Even Saci, bro. Like, it was everyone, bro.
And moves his position is more than found.
The things that he did back then, bro, was unbelievable.
Already.
Okay.
Very easily
That's a very important kill there.
Yeah, he's just gonna hold this lurk.
Bro, I think Spire got this.
Two of the best sentinels in the country. Who wins it? It's Moves.
Nah, he was shift walking.
University go for a full-blown retake now, and with the help of the Hunter's Fury down the lane, it's very easy to do so. Infiltrator gets it.
It was a terrible buy for Winthrop. Man, 4 rounds?
Taken over.
It's not that bad actually on this map. If we didn't win the pistol, we got a game.
From the cup, it's a little tougher for him. It's got to be all on Eggster. Another blind gives him a second kill. Recon bolt to reposition. Eggster a third kill.
He's not defusing. He's not defusing. No, what are you doing? They're so funny. They're losing the same way. You are not Jackmo. Jackmo gets away with that. NT, bro. Actually, you are him, bro. You are the your god. Sorry for that. I should have respected you more. Mob 15 kills. Man, Ali only chose Azizo? If he's on my team, I would report the game rank.
We'll already start by using this wall to push in against the opposing ISO, but Ali.
Bro, you picked Azizo for that?
What's that? And they will. Huge backyard brawl in the lane to give Winthrop the early advantage here on A.
But like I said, man, 4 rounds here in the pistol, they're back in the game.
Lose Infiltrator. It's so
I want to see
Asen. It comes down to just positioning as well as good utility. The shock bolt got like.
I wonder, does it even force the next round?
On a pistol round, then it's just a couple of tap taps.
I hope not.
And you're good to go.
But if they do and it works, then that's a good job.
One step in, one drop down. Timing is never going to be perfect with this smoke active.
Shadows traveling.
Recon bolt. Forcing Ion to make himself known. Inspire sprayed through on the train.
Yeah, my friends, we got a game.
It's proactive on the smoke.
It's 3-man flank. Infiltrator should be able to catch a lot of this.
Yeah,
ultimate
you can farm that
too, I imagine, because you know Envy, they're going to be trying to fight this.
Infiltrator, tough misses. Have to blind himself back in now that he's behind the box.
Oh, the guy's so close. The guy's so close.
Lane space here. Extra's revealed himself on high.
Bro,
how
it's drifty. AE round.
Another on the classic.
That's why I don't force it. Never underestimate the power of the other team to lose to AE round, bro. Never. Especially if you're playing against Brazilians. Then it's 100% gonna win.
In a stunning fashion.
Nasi.
Is this Razor Char any good?
The stinger in hand, and the recon bolt going down should tell where they're going.
Ion's immediately found out. Canezerra's already here, though. He's got a world of shields to pick from, but not enough bullets in the gun to get the ace.
Man, Canezerra is one of my favorite players, bro. This guy is actually a legend,
Take flight. Owl drone early from Poppin. Once he hears the noise and Ollie
Yeah, spam that.
Extra sprays through the body too.
Good job, good job.
Infiltrator tries to
5v3. We gotta go to Asen, bro. I hope Kane plays Chad there. That would be amazing.
Envy go fishing and catch 3 biggins. Now planted completely on this A site.
Okay.
It's all but over.
Still got a crossfire.
Catch Poppin, but Ion has the close angle for 1.
I jinxed the crossfire, but it works, man. It works.
Another quick
GG hit, man.
They
GG.
have to push 6 more rounds to tie things up. And a kill contract.
Here we go. Here we go.
First, it's gonna be Poppin getting scoped down.
Yo, that was nice by
somehow with the
Poppin.
duel against Ollie.
That was not. Bro, he probably practiced against Canezerra, so. Other Asus? No, that's scary.
Once again, gain that control back.
I think I would report Ala here on this map. If I was on my rank game.
Again from moves.
No?
No doubt.
Actually, not my Iron dies, though.
Players
So.
in North America at
That's
the
bad.
moment. So consistent
Sorry, guys.
on this cipher. Can he save another round for Winthrop? As the rest of the stack waits to see if anybody creeps up the flank.
If this is going to be a winnable round for Winthrop
Bro,
University,
they only win this round if
gonna have
Envy
to be
throws.
on the back
Look
of
at the
the
ults, man.
so far forwards.
And they are
Excellent
playing with
positioning
discipline here. I like that. Waiting for the click. They can
Catch the
pop
members
the
of Envy
ults.
off guard. Plant comes through now.
Hunter's Fury released. Canezerra
Oh,
pushing on top
that's
of
it, my
The
friends.
fight against
GG, we are going to Ascent. No chance.
And that'll be a guarantee.
And he goes for the kill. He goes for the kill. GG.
6 the other way, and we will be going to map 3 for the umpteenth time for Winthrop University, and for just the second for Envy this split.
Team. And
That's
so
what I
this-
love to see, my friend.
Me, I'm leaning a little bit more towards
Jet
Envy
on
here, because I
Kane,
think
Jet
that
on Win for
because
Trader,
there's
double
no real
duelist for
change of
Envy.
how they want to
Let's
run
go,
things.
man.
They've got a
Very standard
strong
composition
idea
here for
on how to run the
Winthrop.
map with their composition. And sure, you know, KO.
But it's a good
KO,
one. It's a good one.
Sorry,
It's not bad.
KO coming in.
Do I like
instead
it?
of
Now that
Tayo,
Tayo is
you see how I
gone,
can get that
yes, I do like it.
Yeah, it's a tongue
that
twister.
does introduce a couple of differences. It's still
Both
a
teams
little
running
bit
Cypher instead of
unpracticed
Vice.
when it comes to Winthrop University. And once again, it's those little cracks that Envy are ready to jump on. And so Ali already getting a lot of pressure here. We'll be able to back out though.
Big kill on Inspire.
First shots taken by Flare outside of Tree. Infiltrator
Yeah, now
as
the
well
round
on the
is-
Sheriff. Both of them will each get 1.
Very hard for Envy.
And Envy fully walled
Need
out
a
on this
miracle.
first
And they need
defensive
Winthrop to
stack.
throw
Yet
a little
again,
bit.
Winthrop University, tremendous job on the macro reads, understanding exactly where Envy is going to end up. Already, you see moves fully preparing for this stack to migrate to B, which Envy is not committed to yet.
The Sheriff is so
I couldn't
big.
agree more that more eyes are on them as the favorites this map, because not only do they have nothing to change, but they have all that momentum coming in from map 2. So starting
Good
off
knife,
this pistol
man.
round would be fantastic. Great knife though from Flare to
30
again
seconds left.
keep Envy here and keep
That hurts.
Winthrop without a need to guess. Flare a proper trade. Canezerra is
Let's
still
do a
at full
triple
HP
mid.
and will finally retreat.
Cannon B.
This trap wire, giving
Aye.
himself back away to Moves, who has the hold for
Spike
1,
down
but
mid.
Canezerra can clip him and ship himself all the way over back to B site. Moves
No
quickly
chance.
pops him though, just in time.
For stall tactics, things could be good because, you know, although we talk about a little bit of uncoordination, this is Winthrop University we're talking about. And they, when things are working together, it's like a well-oiled machine.
Truly efficient when this team has it all put together, and Moves has the gun to be able to spray down, but Exeter, as always, a little far forward, able to grab the first pick and some space for Envy. They've taken the site, and Exeter sprays through the smoke onto Flare. They've got all the presence they need, and Poppin now has a stinger. And try playing the close range, goes for the fake spike drop for the first go around, and will actually field in Moves enough to grab some recon, or some shock dart damage onto him.
Spike
Winthrop will
planted.
walk into this super scathed. Ali full though, in front of the majority of this fight, and another smoke in the tank. Able to enable Moves' swing at a moment's notice, but Exeter is going to check that.
I
for
got
that
some
very
deja vu
reason.
there.
Even more pressure on him. Paranoia tossed in by Ion just to continue pressuring that, as Ali has now made his way over to the lane to help support that push that is clearly getting more attention, and it's working.
And that would be the
One
second
down.
week run for
Poppin
Envy.
gone. Remainder in Boathouse.
This is the
Still no
forbidden
one
rounds. This is the forbidden rounds, Winthrop.
just tossing bullets right onto the spike. Moobs can spray down on low health though, and
And it's a headshot for Ion.
and steal the
Man,
bonus away.
someone told him in the comments he's Curry brother. I have no idea.
Those moments where
Is that real?
Envy just
Big hold on mid at the moment. Envy have completely released their presence from there. Exter, who has managed to farm up this dimensional drift, is going to utilize it to fully take over the B site. And an attempted angle taken by Moobs, but he'll duck back from it, understanding the danger of the situation and how heavy the market presence is from Winthrop, so they can apply that pressure to this entire site, grab it, inspire in the process. Winthrop are already pretty well spread, and
Man, if Envy wins this round,
strike Ion, so
Winthrop will be in big trouble.
can't cycle smokes just yet. Winthrop can make a little bit of space, generate a little bit of extra power, but
I was good here. I was good here.
coming through, and Nasi
Good
on
spot,
the
bro.
recon makes this a 4v4.
Yep, cannot
Envy
play.
wasting a great amount of time at the moment. Winthrop have got to make this breach work, and Flair just spraying through until Canezerra shoots through that push.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Enemy
And it's
remaining.
a lot of spoken words coming through the smokes at the moment. Infiltrator on the up shot, though. Canezerra's got to clutch up on the shorty. and
Chutenki!
nabs the right shot to be able to do it, but Winthrop will have
That
enough
was so
time,
close.
We'll have enough players, we'll have enough guns. Yeah, this is definitely where they need to continue conditioning the press. Force Winthrop to allocate a lot of resources towards it, including all of Moobs' kit. He's going to use a lot of it pretty early, actually, get a bullet on him, too. He's going to go for the invade on top of this, but yeah,
man.
Inspire's just going to spray it down. It's just taking care of business. Infiltrator attempts to entry on the op shot, and he'll just have to settle for Inspire walking into him. And Envy now have to spread quite thin on the site. Nasi still holding it down with this Odin.
Okay, okay.
Loses his
3v2.
spot, so does
Guy has an
Flair.
up.
And Envy
Don't pick
reduces
him.
back to the
Don't pick him.
individuality. Take the personnel advantage.
Don't give the guy a
Infiltrator
chance.
still looking for something with this operator before switching back up to the Vandal. Relocation from Ion is immense as well with the TP.
Why are you walking
nobody's
inside the
holding it down.
smoke, dude?
Winthrop's already too far forward on this. Infiltrator opening frag. And waiting for Ali to make his move. Jump in from both, and they both fall. And Envy's already here on A and has been searching for that peak. Ali gives it away, but Canezerra can't finalize, and Ali controls the site. Ion in the Ditto, and can win against Flair too. Flipping around back on its head, has the spike in hand, and a little bit of time left to be able to get this spike down. Pop in, can't win. Nazi just transfers to take care of it all
The
himself.
second time this guy's making
Silly
the
way to
Odin
end the
looks
round,
nice,
but
bro.
it's-
I hate the Nazi for doing that to me, bro. I like it. That's the problem. I actually like this shit. I used to hate the Odin all the time.
Committal as ever.
Who's next?
In comes Exter.
Like I got scared there, bro.
It'll be a very quick clear that Ollie is able to dance through on top of the
You know.
smoke. And he's still looking for the space gain, but again, Winthrop is here. Infiltrator is here with the blades. Altitude kill. As Poppin tries to circumvent, but he's swarmed.
Oh, I missed the round. I was playing with Nina.
and might find another because Envy are just simply not expecting it. And so now we got this score.
One more round, Envy. One more round.
Left and Ali again.
3 is not enough, man. It's not impossible, but it's so hard.
And
Yeah, they're in
Infiltrator again on
trouble.
the peak. Envy are gonna try.
What we
the
gotta
same
say,
thing
Winthrop is
again
looking
and
so
make it
good.
work. Poppin does get the spray through the smoke onto Ali. Gamba shot from Infiltrator, potentially in the books. No, they'll back
Okay,
out.
Spike.
Hand this site back over as the null command times out. Now the Hunter's Fury to follow up from Envy. Poppin, searching, looking, hunting for anything.
Yeah, beautiful goals, bro.
Can't tag. Inspire! Sprays through! Makes it work again! Paranoia will time out, and Envy get onto site.
Then up. Oh.
The crunch back
Hold
from
that
Moon,
position.
fully unchecked. Ion trying to watch the backside.
Oh, he got reveal.
3v2 is the
They're
recon
so
targets
low,
away.
bro. He got
Infiltrator
tagged
clips
too.
Inspire to a crisp.
Last
And they're both on 10 HP. Infiltrator's just trying to do it again.
Spyro. Only a miracle, bro.
Three-man walk-up from
No
Winthrop
chance,
University.
man.
It's a
Actually, no
guarantee.
chance. 93, my friends.
9-3
Only the
half
curse
is what Winthrop
can
has to
save
work
Envy
with
here.
to try to net themselves this match point.
University. Eyes on the prize right now. Potentially shutting down Envy, who is undefeated in that Swiss stage.
Canezerra trying to stop this full-blown push, and a great shot onto Ali to start it off.
Yeah, I love this guy, bro. I actually love him.
Presence here. But Envy still don't have all the guarantees of
Man, they need to change the rules.
Steps out again. Flair wins
Why
the
did no one
duel.
pick with me? There's 2 guys on my cut.
Another mid-fight. Envy will go for it again. Infiltrator will fall next, and Winthrop.
They need to change the rules, man. Allow these guys to play on VCT, please. Or Even better.
Meanwhile,
Put
moves
Envy
gone for
to
his
play
up B main.
Masters.
Nasi his up tree.
Could be a show match, man. It could be like, you know,
okay.
even the best one against the winner there.
Has a lot of control over this site he can play with. Flare will close.
I
that
think
door on
SL is going to put the
cleared away. Nasi the drop down. Ion the
female
control.
things
The kill.
to play before the grand finals, man.
Paranoia to finalize it himself.
I thought that was amazing, bro. I thought it was
Takes back
amazing.
The pistol in what is a long road back. 40 seconds to go. As no real space has been gained, Winthrop don't decide to go for the market lane.
30 seconds left.
They'll just go for a standard exec here on the site. Fragment to keep out popping. Canezerra, though, spraying down. Inspire stopped on the site. Winthrop have at least that taken over, but Envy are already here. And Poppin swings out. Grabs the kill on the Sheriff. 3v3 now, and Envy have guns to spare. Just walking right in. They have enough resources, too. Ion's Paranoia is perfect.
Big round, my friends.
Stack here in Cat. Canezerra ready to intercept. Keeps the spray.
Yeah, he's farming that now. He's Canezerra, bro.
To deal with the rest of the
And
stack
also,
anyway.
I love Canezerra for not just because he's insane,
Another
but
silencing
because of the Zera in his name,
from
bro.
Canezerra.
For those who don't know, Code Zera will always be one of my favorite players of all time.
Try and take that space onto the site, but as Canezerra finds that one, now Kane looking for the ace, will find it just that.
Legend. Yo, this kid, bro, it makes my day happy. You know what I mean?
No trap wire to stop him this time. No command utilized, as well as the knife.
Yeah. Everybody's jumping.
Run in anyway. Extra and Ion shut that down with ease. Flare finally
30 seconds
getting some
left.
action with the help of that ultimate.
Oh
Can
my,
also
trivia.
follow-up moves. Neural Theft on top of the kill will confirm the remaining 3 players
Okay,
of
Popping.
Envy.
Go Hunter Siri.
Understand, they have all the space they could need. Poppin, looking to
Oh,
try
they
and
are
cut
so
that
good
space
with
down
this.
the Hunter's Fury.
Oh my
Moves,
god.
cuts Nasi too.
What a legend. What a combo.
Sova ultimate.
Oh,
But Flare
get his ass.
save this game.
Aye.
Reload back in time.
Flare wins that.
Poppin.
Nice, Flare. Nice.
Hold on to the attack ground. The streak is over, and the lead is once again the collegiate teams. Knife out to market to execute. Where is Infiltrator rushing?
30 seconds left.
Nowhere yet. Flare just walking up the lane. Trap wire.
Okay, that was the spike.
Easy kill for Poppin.
Down, B.
This 2-man hold on the site is going pretty well so far. Infiltrator's just walking in with this operator.
Oh, this is out the barrel.
Caught the long arm of that gun and punished
Wow.
it.
No money for intro.
Enough for the crunch. And Winthrop
Big round.
completely run out of steam. After no noise has been made,
Okay.
as soon as that
No
market
damage.
struck, shock dart tossed in. No command in response. Canezerra tries to get away with the first op shot. Does not land it. And Winthrop can walk
Popping off,
on.
popping
Into
off,
Poppins, open
popping.
arms. 3.
You are insane.
And he's still kicking.
Bro, he gets another one there. He got everyone as
4.
Four for Popping. That's insane. Mapping series point, bro.
Out those individual players, and as a result, they're getting highlight clips off of this one, Tenrek.
Yeah, turning
Okay,
it
good
back.
trade by LA.
Classic
GG
Envy
Rote.
match. Just run
Easy
it
for
down
Ion.
and win, and they have to do it just one more time against such a shoddy buy. Hunter's Fury, though, can at least do some damage. Again, slow this tempo for Winthrop as they try to make their great escape on his sight.
What
Spike is
is-
still not here, though. Infiltrator wins the fight. Popping on sight, tries to clutch it up. Nasi the crunch. Canezerra back on the knife.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. GG. That's how you close it out the game, bro. Legend. Baby legend. The baby legend. Still too much to do it.
Who will go on to face what could be his only true matchup in Bonnie and the Burger Boys in winners.
Leave a like and subscribe, my friends. Don't forget that.
Unbelievable way
Helps
for
a lot.
that map to end. I thought for a second there it was looking good. We've seen Canezerra go for those air attacks for